and Queen Yahanara. Their Majesties bid you welcome and to make yourselves comfortable on this cold day when a great many warm things will take place. Today we celebrate all things arts and sciences, and we will begin by announcing and investing the new royal artisan. In the Kingdom of Drachenwald, artisans are esteemed, their skill acknowledged, and their renown travels and inspires many. The position of royal artisan is the culmination of a year's worth of an artisan's time, effort, and skill. All artisans who enter inspire others by their works, are worthy of praise, and should be held up as an example to all those who have the ambition to improve their skills and submit their labors to be admired by their peers. At Kingdom University, the new royal artisan was announced, but due to other duties he was unable to be present there at the time. Lord Torquil Godredson, please approach their Majesties now.
Lord Torquil has undertaken a year-long journey as an artisan. He has been an artisan in this realm for many years, and in the past year he has submitted several fine works in the Royal Artisan Competition in the categories of textile arts, martial arts, and research paper. And through his skill in each of these categories and his fine work, he has achieved the station of our new royal artisan. I know that he will undertake this with all of his heart, and I know that he will endeavor to serve us for the remainder of our reign and to serve our successors who come after us in any artistic way he may. Torquil, I thank you very much for undertaking this duty and for the works that you've already sent to us. I know that really bring a great presence to this position, which I think you is very Lord Torquil, please take from me this chain as a sign of your new station and as a reminder to everyone that you are truly an artisan, and an artisan who is willing to serve and share their love of their arts and their knowledge.
Lord Torquil, do you have words for the assembled people?
I do. When I found out that I had won this great honour, I tried to look and find what my duties would be. And the only words I could find was that I'm to support Her Majesty in promoting the arts and sciences. So I thought today we could start with a slight experiment, if Her Majesty may. Could I ask the people who have, in this court, brought something that they have made to this event to stand? Could I ask those of the laurel to sit? Could I ask those of a new grant of arms and of the panache to sit? Okay. So, Your Majesty, I present you with the dark horses that you should be watching. And I would like to charge everybody who is sitting to approach these gentles who are standing, and before the end of this event, find out what fine works they have wrought.
Excellent experiment.
For the newest royal artisan, Lord Torquil. Vivat!
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 Grant, we pray, your majesties, to this thy servant, whose virtue and artistry you deign to honour, the consummation of the work she has begun. Just as she offers herself to ye and your kingdom, grant that her admission to the ancient order of the laurel may proceed to its deserved end, by the authority of the corpora, which is a living document, and the society and its affiliates in these isles, and in all of Drachenwald and in Outremer. Amen.
Who will witness that this veiled handmaid before us is indeed the Lady Lyonet of Covenham, who we have summoned?
By my honor as a knight, by my fealty to the crown, by my body and my sword, I attest that I attended your majesty's court in linen cloth in Cheshire, north of Trent, and that this is the self-same Lady Lyonet de Covenham you summoned.
And by my troth, and on the crown which I once wore, and with the roses that I bear, and the glorious sun of these isles, I attest that this lady is indeed Lyonet de Covenham.
We declare ourselves satisfied that this lady is indeed the one whom we summoned to appear before us this day.
I bring word, your majesties, from Medina Devereux O'Tuatal, unto their most royal majesties of fair Drachenwald, King Sheridan and Queen Yahanara, and their beloved subjects, I commend me this day. I would speak to you of the Lady Lyonet de Covenham. Your Majesties are well aware of Lady Lyonet's long and dedicated service to Drakenwald, as witness all here present. I would, though, enlighten you of her many and varied services and labours far away and long ago. She first graced our society with humble joy in the barony of Thescor. Soon her family travelled forth to the cantons which, sought and coveted eternally by several kingdoms, became the barony marsh of the debatable lands. Here she grew and learned, blossomed in art, service and knowledge. She was especially lauded for her service and art of heraldry. So great did her knowledge become that she travelled betimes to the canton of Everwick in mid-realm lands that would later become the kingdom of Aldermere, to pursue high learning, more opportunities to serve and grow. It is here that Our Lady truly shone. Even as she made her mark in the academic world, she worked to become an excellent local herald, serving as a researcher for the Trillium Herald, Baroness Fiona Avril O'Connor of Maidenhead, of blessed memory. Lyonet became to be regarded as most proficient and elegant creator of ceremonies. Many also coveted the work of her hand, as her proficiency in all arts blossomed, most especially in calligraphy and illumination. Here our story darkens, even as Lady Lyonet wrote the third book of the colourful history of the canton of Everwick and drafted the charter for the nascent Principality of Aldemar, rumours began to circulate. Rumours connecting this gentle, but surely innocent, lady with numerous scurrilous broadsheets. But fie, the lady is gentle and good. She has always been known for making things more fun, more atmospheric, and more authentic. I am thrilled and proud to see Lady Lyonet de Covenham recognised as my peer. Yours in humble service, Medina Devereux O'Tuatau, Order of the Laurel, Order of the Doe's Grace, etc., from the Kingdom of Eldemar.
Lyonet de Covenham, we have judged thee before this solemn congregation to be worthy of fealty, obedience, and peerage within our most noble Order of the Laurel, in accord with the ancient laws of our kingdom and the Kapora of our society.
Since the new moon, thou hast had time to consider this judgment, and to say whether you will accept this charge to serve us and our successors in the most noble order until the end of your days. Now, the tale of your vigil is complete. Speak, lady, and say yea or nay.
I say yea.
Then will you do homage for this mighty estate?
I, Lyonet de Covenham,
Cobham in the county of Surrey,
of Cobham in the county of Surrey,
do swear to be your Majesty's liege woman,
do swear to be your Majesty's liege woman
of life and limb,
of truth and earthly honours,
of truth and earthly honours,
bearing faith to you
against all men that love,
sharing faith to you against all men that love, move, or die,
and shall owe you
and
and your heirs and successors
and
in
your
law,
heirs and successors in law,
for the honour of the laurels that you bestow upon me.
for the honour of the laurels that you bestow upon me.
I shall not bring it about by deed,
I shall not bring it about by deed,
word,
word, constraint,
or counsel,
or counsel,
that ye lose life or members,
that ye lose life or members,
or should be taken captive.
or should be taken captive.
Any counsel which you entrust to me,
Any counsel which ye entrust to me,
through yourselves or through your envoys,
through yourselves or through your envoys,
or through your letters,
or through your letters,
I will keep close,
I will keep close,
nor will I knowingly disclose them
nor will I knowingly disclose them
to anyone to their harm.
to anyone to their harm.
So help me God.
So help me God.
And we, for our part, promise to you and your household all the rights and privileges of old, and to protect you with the law of the realm. So say we.
Drakkenball.
Let the lady rise. I have the first one.
Of the blessed virtues that we all aspire to, there is prowess. Of the qualities of prowess, there is valor, the courage and heart to create, to act, to speak. There is skill, the knowing of the technique and the art and the movement. But skill is nothing without virtuosity, the grace and beauty of movement to do the common uncommonly well. There must be confidence of oneself, of one's deed and act and thought. And deeds and acts and thoughts must be done with gallantry, for gallantry shows style, panache, and inspiration. And there must be leadership and exemplary behavior so that we may inspire others to greater and greater good and to the virtues of which we aspire. This is prowess.
The estate to which this maiden is called calls for great virtues. Lyonet is kind. Lyonet is of good counsel. Of other men's passion, Lyonet take pity and compassion. Lyonet is most prudent, most venerable, most renowned, most merciful, most faithful. Lyonet is a seat of wisdom and a cause of joy. Lyonet is a mirror of justice and a vessel of honor, a tower of ivory, a house of gold. She bears all virtues needful of one of this estate, to wit, obedience, sobriety, patience, humility, solicitude, concord, and benevolence. She is the neighbor of modesty, the companion of peace and friendship, the enemy of all vice.
These words I share come from across the sea to a legend in the society. Miss Grace Finbar would speak on franchise. Franchise is freedom. Freedom of the spirit, freedom of the creative hands and heart, freedom of the teacher and the mentor. Stand proud in your proven ability to build the society and its members. Franchise will give you the open road.
Humility is to know oneself, and mindful of that knowledge, to subject yourself to others. To subject oneself to king and to queen is simple. For the words of kings and queens we hear and we obey. For them we are bounden to obey. But to serve the kingdom in like wise is to serve all of its people, whatsoever their station. Some will ask that you serve, and some will not ask out of fear of your station. Look to those in particular, for their need is greater than your station.
Truth stands out clear from